All right. That looked so cool. All right. So now, you've had music, you've had magic, you've had Diabolo, but we're still not done. We've got more for you. Right now, please give it up for Mr. Mark Janes.
Hello. Hello. How's it going? Good. Now the stage, it looks like someone's dandruff. It's just like someone's just wiped their hair on the floor. How is it going, everyone? Have you dried off? No? Now, as you can tell, I am from the south of England. And I thought tonight would be a great opportunity to kind of rebuild some of those burnt bridges between the north of England. You are the north of England, you can cheer. Okay, and the south of England. So what I thought I would do is I would present to you a typical southerner, okay? So watch closely. Yo, what's up in it? I text my mate Justin, no show on the bring. Yo, what's up in it? Yo, I wrote this rap, I should be in the songwriting workshop. It goes ka-ching, check the bling. I gotta go ring, shades, escalades, blades, maids, honey. I work for my money, all I might as well do is wear a hat. And let me do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Oh, wait, though. I got a phone call on the bring. Hello, you're calling up MJ Rapstar. What's up in it? What's up? Oh, Daddy. No. It's me, Mark. Yeah. No. I'm with a group of Methodists. Methodists, Daddy. No, they're fine. I think. I've put a padlock on my rucksack. It's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye, Daddy. Bye, Daddy. Bye. That is a typical southerner. Okay. Now, when I moved up north, I did not imagine that I would get physically sick with fear when watching the weather report. Seriously, sometimes I think they are forecasting Armageddon. Okay? And the rain. Oh my days, the rain. Sometimes I'm like, I'm going to build an ark. I mean, if we did the treasure hunt down in the south, it would be like this. No, Tarquin, I am not going out in that weather. Get the butler and get the umbrella. So I am a southern pansy. Okay, that is me. And in fact, the other day I was in Tesco's, and a cashier, quite an audacious cashier, she said, you're pretty metrosexual. Metrosexual. So, do you know what? I was insulted. I was hurt. I took my L'Oreal Visage Daily Moisturizing Cream. I took my Head & Shoulders shampoo. I took my face wipes, and I walked out like this. Now, I live with 3 girls. Okay, and you know that's having an effect on you when you start watching programs like Don't Tell the Bride. Yeah? Some of you? Now, seriously, it's having an effect on me. I actually heard myself say the other day, forget the football, I want to see if she likes the dress. Okay, another show I've been getting into, which is really sad, Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model. Yeah, I know it's bad, And you know, I've got a word of advice for you lads. Okay, this is for the lads. Okay, if you are ever out on the night with your mates, do not, never, look at a billboard and go, it's Jade from Series 4. I'm glad her career's doing well. Never do that. Okay. All right, and one of the things that doesn't help me either is my phone, okay? It's a Samsung Galaxy Ace. Has anyone got a Samsung Galaxy Ace? Good, okay. Only a few. I can't actually see, but I'm sure some of you maybe got it. Now, one of the descriptions from the Carphone warehouse was, It looks like an iPhone. That was literally one of the descriptions. Can you imagine the constant disappointment I bring to parties? Oh, is that the new iPhone? Nah, it's the Samsung Galaxy Ace. It's like going to a dinner party, and they're like, oh, you've brought pudding. You're like, nah, I've just bought a fruit salad. That's what my phone is. Anyway, the predictive text on this phone is awful. It is shocking, okay? I type in the word here, okay? In fact, I type in H-E-R-E, and my phone says no. What you mean is heterosexual. You don't mean here, you mean heterosexual. So what happens is I accidentally seduce my friends. Okay, so a simple text like, are you nearly here yet? Turns into, are you nearly heterosexual yet? My favorite, okay, is Ben isn't heterosexual yet, so don't hurry. So I am a southern pansy. I'm pretty much just down in the south. Now, I've been reading the newspapers in the north, okay? So I like to keep up on the news. And it says, teachers are becoming increasingly concerned about the number of kids dropping out of school. Now, we had this problem in the south, but we're clever, okay? Teach them on the ground floor. Think about it. Yeah, you see, come on. Now, on railway stations, they announce any unattended items will be removed or destroyed. So last week, me and my dad put the old fridge and left it on there. Clever. Now, I wasn't aware I was living in a vacuum until my housemate said, I'm just going out to get some air. What, because we don't have any air in the house? Now, you can probably tell, well, actually, I am actually 19 years old. I know, what? I mean, clearly my extensive facial hair and my kind of muscly experience, no, okay. In fact, you know, we do a lot of schools work, and we were in a school, and a teacher actually said to me, she said, why aren't you wearing any school uniform? Why are you in the staff room? And this was in a primary school. And that was a joke, okay. Now, so I am a young person. I've got a young person's rail card. That means I save up to a third on rail fares, which is like £2. Come on. Anyway, so I'm young. I get the plight of the young person. I get the hardships of the young person. Okay, I'm there with you. You know, I remember when my parents used to say, kids these days don't know how lucky they are. Lucky? 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 I used to live in fear of having my head flushed down the loo by a 14-stone, year 10 nutcase. Okay? I could have been bundled into a car by a long-haired perv in smelly brown corduroy trousers and never be seen again. Okay? And I could have succumbed to pressure, drink a bottle of vodka, 2 cans of lager, a litre of cider, then smoke a spliff, then die on a trolley in a hospital corridor. You call that lucky? I don't call that lucky. You know, I get the plight of the young person, and you guys, you must know this is a bad time, okay, when your mum turns to you and says, I want to join Facebook. Now, you know your day is getting even worse, okay, when she says, I want to join Facebook. I want to see everything about everyone. I want to see their pictures. I want to know when they're in a relationship. I want to know what they think about that relationship. I want to know what they're wearing on holiday in those pictures. But I do not want them to know anything about me. And I'm like, Mum, you either want to be one of those private detectives, okay, or one of those creepy stalker mums. She's a creepy stalker mum, okay. So, this probably won't happen, okay. This probably won't happen. In fact, if it does, this is weird. But if Honey Janes, the Janes family hamster, because that's her disguise, okay, if she adds any of you, do not accept. Okay? Everyone got that? Right, I thought I would kind of finish the set finish my time on the stage with a worksheet from school. Okay, most of you still at school, some at the back aren't, I don't think. No. And so maybe it's quite a while to remember school, but I thought I would give something from school. And it's from RE, Religious Education, okay? And it's all about morals and ethics, okay? So they present a moral, and then they present the situation that you'll have this kind of moral in. Okay, so here it goes. It's wrong to murder people. You have found out that someone is going to put poison in the local reservoir, and you haven't had time to warn the police. The only way for you to prevent the death of thousands of innocent people is to murder the person responsible before they have a chance to act. I asked myself the question, what the hell am I doing at a reservoir? Seriously. Secondly, posh people go sailing on reservoirs around here. Some guy with a barrel of poison isn't just going to be able to waltz in and poison the local reservoir. Okay, number 2. Grown-up children should always make sure their elderly parents are looked after. Your father was a mass murderer. Have you seen my dad? He couldn't even kill time. Okay, this is the last one. Okay. It's weird. Okay. You should always return what you have borrowed. You live in the country and borrowed a shotgun from your neighbor to shoot a fox that was attacking your hens. Okay. Clearly, as a year 10 student, this is really relevant to me. Not. Since you borrowed it, your neighbor has become mentally ill and keeps attacking people. So my word of advice to you before I leave is that if you have borrowed a shotgun from your neighbor to shoot a fox that was attacking your hens, and since you borrowed it, your neighbor has become mentally ill and keeps attacking people, do not give him the shotgun because you will die. Thank you very much. My name's Mark Janes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark Janes. Give it up for him again. Brilliant.